Hey traders. I clicked the recorder on it like, hey. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So traders, the market is continued to be very, very strong in the face of what so many people think in the markets. Okay, we are continuing to get strength after strength after strength coming into these markets. And I tell you right now, so many people are flabbergasted. Is that the right word to use? It's flabbergasted. It's like people overseas like, what does that mean? I'm like, I guess confused, right? It's a fancy term word for confused. So that's what is going on right now in the markets. And the really interesting thing is, guys, is that trading, I was actually talking with my, I just put up a post in my private Facebook group for my private clients, which again, my private coaching client, the retail price for that is $10,000, right? So it's a $10,000 fee to actually get part of the coaching program. And I know a lot of people can't afford that. So what I'm actually doing is I'm actually setting up a bit of a flash sale today for just $7 to a breakthrough trading course. I've actually taken out, it's basically 10 videos walking through the top foundation, chart reading, trading systems, money management, so on and so forth to help you have the breakthrough. If you need that, it's only $7 for today. So just go to Johns, JOHNS, flashsale.com for just $7. You can grab that today. So go check that out, guys. Again, my coaching program normally costs $10,000, but I've set up a separate breakthrough trading course to help you have that breakthrough. So looking at the Dow Jones, we can see, look at this here. So the Dow Jones is continuing to push higher. And it's so fascinating, right? It's so fascinating to see we're getting a lot of strength coming out of these markets. And it's something that I saw happening in the markets. And I even come out and doing the video. And we're continuing to get this power up. And it was so funny because I've been getting a lot of comments like the one I'm about to share with you right now. And the comment said this. One of the people on my YouTube videos, this is how I know we're getting very, very close to a significant bottom. When I come out and say breakout, here, breakout, here comes the move and so on and so forth, I have comments on my YouTube channel like, bull trap, in denial, the epic crash is imminent, so sorry. And I said, let the market tell you what's going to happen. And he says, wake up, the market has been telling us that for 2 months. Okay, and then my reply was, so I guess that means you're short right now. And guess what? No reply to you, mate. So, and that's what I'm getting, right? And I'm getting a lot of people like that. And so it's really, really, really interesting and fascinating to see what people are saying out there and how things are working out and how things are forming right now in the markets. And so it's really, 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 really interesting to see that. And so the market is a very counterintuitive thing. And that's where, guys, like for the last week, especially through here, when the market started through these 2 days through here, I started coming out and I've been, oh man, here we go. And I've been doing rocket ship videos and I've actually been putting on NASA videos and so on and so forth saying, get ready because this could be the start of something really, really, really incredible. Now, guys, not every day, right? If we get that tomorrow, oh, John, you suck. You said it was going to go up today and it didn't, went down. And then, woof, off goes the monkey boys, right? I used to call them bumblebees, right? And Heather, my darling, I adore the hell out of you. You know that. It's just like, you are so loyal to me and you're such a loyal subscriber to me. Yeah, I really appreciate the support you give me, Heather. I really, really, really am appreciative of all the support you give me. So thank you so much. And on top, you talked about the bumblebees in your last comment. So it made me think about it. I haven't talked about bumblebees in a while. So maybe I'm going to change it from bumblebees to monkey boys. All right. So basically the same thing. No bumblebees, no monkey boys. Okay. Basically means that you're just, you're all over the place basically. So we could see what's happening here right now in the Dow Jones. And again, we're continuing to see a very, very strong move. Like, look how strong this move up is. So yeah, we may get a little bit of a pullback through here, guys, But right now we have started, as you can see, we have started a really good strong breakout of here on the Dow Jones. If we have a look at the S&P 500, same thing, right? Look at this here. The Dow, look at the S&P. S&P is powering up, right? Absolutely powering up. And once again, when I did my good old video down here on this day right here, these 2 days right here, I'm like, here we go, guys. Here we go. It's getting ready. And bam, 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 bam. Thank you, man. Breaking out, having a false breakdown, breaking up and breaking out. Again, we are getting to a bit of a short-term oversold level in the market. So we may get a bit of a pullback tomorrow. Maybe. But right now, the market is so negative that it wouldn't surprise me to continue seeing a slingshot move in the markets. And even the Nasdaq, right? Nasdaq powering up. Now the Nasdaq has actually closed above its double top. Yesterday I did in my good old vid, right? We had this resistance level through here. We have the bit of a double bottom through there. And now we're actually breaking above that double top level through there. So that tells me that it looks like we're going to start to head up to, let's actually do, what's the projection for that? That's the high up there. That's the low down there. That's that point through there. And now we can see what's happening through there. So possibly, oh, isn't that interesting? The projection is 15,000 on that. But look at that. That's actually a major level of resistance. Coincidence? I think not. And look at the market powering on up right now. Really, really, really powering on up in the markets right now. So very, 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 very strong. And Russell is almost about to break through its resistance level. We're getting a lot of pushing through the upside. So very, 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 very powerful stuff in the markets, guys. And it's really interesting to see what's going on there. Let's go have a quick look at gold. Gold has done pretty much a bit of a nothing burger through gold right now. We're holding we actually had a bit of a flush down last night, as you can see, and we're sort of picking back up here. I wouldn't be too surprised, guys. When we're looking at the gold market through here, I wouldn't be too surprised to see gold actually again continue to see an up move. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see, even if we did get something like that, we're probably going to get something like that. So I do expect to see possibly something like this coming out of the markets and a nice little break up. And then we're probably going to start to see a really, really, really nice move out of gold coming through there. Let's have a look at good old, I was going to say sugar, silver, right? Let's actually take that off the screen there. But silver's actually holding here. We do have a bit of a short-term resistance level here. This is that resistance level that the market's having a lot of problems at right now when it comes to silver. But right now we're getting an overall move up, and this is an overall pullback. So yeah, we could get a bit more downside coming out of silver, but I'm expecting to see something like this soon. Another leg up coming in the good old silver. There's a joke, by the way, guys. Joke. It's like, look at the GDX, and GDX is doing exactly what I thought it was going to do, which is just continue to build a bit of a sideways movement in the market, bit of a resting phase before we continue to see this, before we see another leg to the upside coming into the markets. If I bring up let me bring up the last sort of couple of years with the data, right? And you can see here, there we go. That actually represented quite well. You can see we actually had all this sideways movement through here. Then we had a very big leg up, and look what's happening here now, right? We're just developing a sideways range here, but as we are pushing in a very nice upward movement. So therefore, we may spend another couple more days doing this, but then don't be too surprised to see something like this, and then we start to break out and we go for another big move to the upside. Right now, we've just been hitting this major level of resistance through here, that major level of resistance, and so that's where, therefore, we are at this level of resistance right now, and that's where we're pausing there. Same for the GDXJ. Again, nice breakout, nice. What we're developing here, as you can see, is just a bit of a sideways range. After having a very big strong move up, we're developing a bit of a resting phase. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see maybe a bit of a sideways movement and then a breakout, and then when GDX goes, guys, GDX is going to be like you jumping on Bitcoin before it goes from like 10,000 to 60,000. That's what the GDXJ market is likely to do. All right, no guarantees. Even though I am just like, I'm heavily invested in the GDX right now. But we've had a massive pullback in the markets, right? Pullback, nice slight downtrend. We had a very strong up move, nice slight downtrend. We've continued to break out through here. So we may get a bit more of a pullback. We may get a pullback through here, right? But then it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. That's right. I did say, guys, Donkey Kong's back. For you OG folks, Donkey Kong is back. It's like, who's Donkey Kong? It's like, one, who's Donkey Kong? Two, who's this idiot I'm listening to for the newcomers? Don't worry, you will love me soon. Just stick with me for a bit, okay? Just give me a week and I'll share with you. So I'll teach you some things. Because look what's happening here, right? That's actually like a bull. It's actually basically a bull flag, right? Look at this here. There, and we've had nothing but a long time going sideways, and now we're just breaking out. Guess what, guys? This is the early warning sign to say, hey guys, listen. In 6 months, when we're up here at 150, I try to give you a warning. Look at me. It's like, Dad, can I have these lollies? No. All right, go. Dad, can I have this lollipop? But it's on special, Dad. Well, that's what the girls say anyway. The boys just say, Dad, come on. And it's like, anyway. So, tell you what, guys, look at this here. As I said before, look at that, right? Look at it. It's given us a bit of this breakout, guys, is a significant breakout. So I am just chopping the bits at that market there. SILJ. Same sort of scenario here, right? We're chopping at the bits here. Chopping at the bits. I've got that whole chopping at the bits thing in my mind, right? Sideways range, guys. So I'm expecting soon to see something like this, and it's going to be so good, guys, so good, right? This is what I live for. Do you know, guys, 95% of your trading is saying no, because there's a lot of BS that comes along your way where you want to trade, and 95% saying no and 5% saying yes, right? That sounds like a dating app for women. I've never done dating apps in my life. I've always just like, whatever, right? But that sounds like a dating app for women, right? No, yes. Anyway, so we can get something like this, guys, and when that happens, guess what? It is on like Donkey Kong, So, and also the SIL as well too. SIL doing the same sort of thing, squeezing up through here. Once we can start to get a really nice, it's actually, especially the SIL, if we can get like a bar like this and then something like a bar that looks something like that, that's going to be so good, guys, because then we have a massive probability of breaking up, right? So really beautiful movement to the upside by looking at that through there. So there we go, traders. Hope this helps you out. Once again, guys, I have a coaching program that the retail price for that is $10,000. And I know some people do want some extra help, but they can't afford the $10,000. So what I've done is I've set up a trading course, a separate course. It's called the Breakthrough Trading Course. And I've put up 10 videos of the most powerful stuff that really helps me when it comes to the foundations of the markets and me as a trader. Top chart reading strategies. I think there's 3 videos in there about how to read the markets like I'm talking to you right now. Also, some really good trading systems in there. I call it the blast off trading system and the ultimate trading system. Some really good trading systems to get you started. Some mindset management and so on and so forth. So very first link in the description, guys, $7. Go get that because I'm running that today. Speak to you in the next video, guys.